俺の最高地点だ
Hello. Little grind session on UP tonight. Played a few games. This was the Decklist. I bumped putting to 2 because this card is just insane. Just dropping it wins you game. People like it's not even about respecting it. Some decks just has a lot of cards in hand. Like their deck just plays that way. So just dropping putting just wins you the game. It's an annoying card. So I bumped it to 2. Just want to see it more often. I'm only running one Dofi. Potentially cutting it. I know when I play Sanji into Dofi into Rosinante, it's the nuts. But if you draw the Dofi by itself, you just don't want to see it. Like it's just bad by itself. So it's an extra brick. 3 Mihawks, 2 Akos, and that's about it. The rest is pretty standard. Nothing fancy. So yeah, gonna run some games. Nice little game against Zoro. Go second. What do I have in hand? 1 ramp and a god thread. Zoro Drew and Bagua is nice. I go second. At 5 down, he can play Tashigi, remove my Zoro Drew, mulligan. Gear 2 and god thread. It's better. Would have a lot better. Because now I can use some gear 2 for counters. Use 1 gear 2 and a god thread to clear his board. 6 lead. I am leaning toward taking the first one just to have some cards and then blocking everything else. Or I can counter now. I'll take the first one. Oops, that was fast. Use card action. Yes. 6 cards. I probably go 7 lead, gear 2. Yep, that's fine. Gear 2, pass. Actually, keeping 1 Dawn open wouldn't have been bad, because if he plays Tashigi here, attached to the Dawns, he's gonna go 8 lead. And I could have countered with gear 2. So 7 was not correct. I think 6 would have been totally fine. Didn't need to go 7 at his face. Keep a Dawn open to counter. Or counter out of the first swing that he did. One or the other. Now I'm in a bad spot. Kuina, pretty much same position. He gets to attach 9 on my face and I have to take it. Now I'm at 1 life and I'm not as comfortable as I would have liked. 7 Dawns. I have no Baguas. 6 into Kuina. I'm expecting a block. And then I can play God Thread, remove this, gain a Dawn. I'm at 8. I have 3 Dawns open. Cannot play anything. Pass. Probably gonna have to invest some gear 2 here for the swings he's about to do. Zoro's great for you. Ushiro is fine. 6. I will give you 1k with the pudding. Unlikely to play pudding this game. There's a chance. Unlikely. What the hell is this? Why do I have so many? Grab Zoro Juro, draw the pudding, play Mihawk with my Sanji. Yeah, just to establish a bigger board. So I was already planning on playing Mihawk this turn, but since I can play Sanji plus Mihawk, why not? There you go, draw pudding. I'm gonna have 1 Dawn left over per gear 2. Cool, 6 lead. Always swing first, don't tell your opponent what you're about to play, because I could play Sanji Mihawk and he would get free info. But now he doesn't know what I'm about to do and this happens. It's just sequencing in general. It's good to have good sequencing. Mihawk's good. He still has 5 Dawns. 10 lead hurts. 10 lead hurts. I don't have a 2k. Giving 1k 2 1s, it's possible too. I think I still have to give gear 2 and 2 1s, unfortunately. No block, this, and 2 1ks. I wish I had the 2k, but I don't. Gear 2 here is nice. Rosinante Nami's nice too. But I don't have any counters. I need counters. So... didn't play Tashigi all game, which is quite interesting. 1 giant... I'm very close to lethal, which is very scary. I really want to play Nami here just to like get some mulligan action going on. Do I want to play Nami Rosie? I don't want to bottom deck this because there is a giant here that I want, and there's a Nami here. And I also want to establish board, so like, am I playing Sanji into Nami here, which is very likely. Then I have to grab a gear 2, give him free info, get a giant. I only have one event open at the end of the turn if I play Sanji Nami. And then I only have 2 1k counters and a Gum Giant. I think I still end up doing what I just said. So this into this, it doesn't matter because I'm gonna play the Nami anyway. Let's go 6 lead first. 6 lead first because I want him to block potentially. And if he does, I can swing 999 into it. But since he doesn't, I go 9 face. Just ask cards out of his hand. 9 face again. Yeah, this position is very scary. Like, yes, I have 7 cards in hand, but I'm not keeping enough Dawns open, and he can kill me. He also have Dead Man's Game that can just end me here. But if I don't establish another body, it's gonna be very hard for me to win the game. So I will still take the risk and do this. I low-key prefer the Luffy over the Mihawk here. So I'm gonna bottom deck these and end turn. So yeah, Deadman Games here is scary because that's 4 Dawns. He still has 6. And it's very close to lethal if he plays Deadman's Game. Because I need this Dawn. But he doesn't seem to have it. Okay. 11 onto the Nami. Nami dies. Did what she was supposed to do. Which was block. Face. I will not take that. Giant. Trash this. Hopefully I draw 2k. Okay, I got a 2k. Just prayed for it. Now do you swing with the Mihawk? You swing with the Mihawk. I think I have to respect it and give him 3 1ks. Because for him to swing with the Mihawk, it means he might have... What's his face? Restun event. Would he have swung if he had restun event? Well, he only had... He didn't have enough Dawns. So maybe not. This is interesting. I'm tempted to take Giant, play the God Threat to pop this. So he doesn't have... Oh, but he has Kushiro. Which is also annoying. So that means that stays on board. Yeah, take Giant, draw this, and draw the other Giant if I really need it. So yeah. 10 Mihawk. We'll try to get rid of the Mihawk first. Which should be enough. If you counter, that's 2 card. If I swing again, that's... You cannot counter with your hand. You have to give up the blocker. So 3 times 10k, he dies. So this first swing, he has to give a 2k, 1k. Let's see he does counter out. I go 10 again with Mihawk. He'd only have 1 card in hand. That's not enough to counter this swing. 10 into 8. He gives out the blocker, and then I go another 10 and it pretty much dies. And I still have a lot of Dawns open. Yeah, my last turn play was scary, playing Sanji into Nami. Because Denman games meant very close to lethal. 10. Yep. Let's go 8. 8? We can go 9-9. 9-9 is fine. I'm not that much in a hurry. 9-9 is fine. 1, 2, 3, 9. There you go. 9. I'm gonna have 5 Dawns open. I have another Giant on top of my life, and I have an extra Dawn for whatever I want. 1 for gear 2, 1 for gear 2, 1 for Giant, and 1 for the other Giant that I stack on top. And I still have 1 life, so not too bad. If he doesn't establish any blocker, I go for lethal this turn. Oh, this is not a bad play. 7 lead, I have to give up gear 2. There you go. He can also clear my board, going 2 big swings on my board, which is also quite scary. Yeah, 12 there. I think I give giant here. I am not too worried about not having enough counters. So I know one of my top card is a bon clay. 12 lead, and he's potentially gonna do 12 lead again. Right? 12 lead, 12 lead. I can for sure counter out of one of them. Can I counter out of the both? I don't think I can counter out of both of them. So just one of them. No trigger. I can keep the Bagua. It's fine. So 12. This time I can go Bagua gear 2 and keep my leader effect. So no blocker. Bagua puts me at 10. Then gear 2 puts me at 13. I'm still good. I get leader effect. Yeah, GG pretty much. You have no blocker and you're dead. I have 3 9k bodies. Just swings at him. There was one turn that was very scary for me. That's the turn I played Sanji Nami. If he had Hody or Deadman's Game, I could have died. But yeah, otherwise, game went pretty smooth. Yep. Let's try to find some other game. Nice. I get to play against GP. I used to go first in this matchup and I starved the GP. But I do like playing second as UP. This set. This hand's really good. Bon Clay and God Thread, I keep. The only few cards I'm missing is Pudding and Mihawk, which is also insane in this matchup. Deadman's Game, I pass to you. Nami's great. Research. Reveal Sanji Pudding, good for you. 7 lead. I can counter this one. I have my ramp already. I don't need more. I can go Bon Clay. Do I want to starve him? Yes, I do. He has a Sanji Pudding dropping next turn. Yeah. I pass. Low key? Not even low key. This might have been better than playing Bon Clay. Because if I played Zoro, his Sanji Pudding doesn't draw. And he can't play stage to give +2 to his Sanji Pudding. So I can God Thread the Sanji Pudding. That would have been really good. He played stage pump. He chose not to play Sanji Pudding. I think at 7 down there's a play for him to double Sanji Pudding. Draw here. This is at 6. Very annoying. For 4 I can play another Bon Clay and then pass. That's about what I can do for here. Nothing much more, right? Just ramp. I have 4 dawns. I can play Zoro if I really wanted to. But I'll pass. Now I just want to find my Mihawks on top of my deck. And just removing the Sanji Pudding every turn. 6. I'll counter this 6 because I'm expecting him to swing bigger with his leader. Or potentially just 6. Even 6. I'll take this swing. I was hoping to find the Mihawk. But I'm not. Yeah. So there you go. He did double Sanji Pudding this turn. Which is scary for me. No Mihawk here. Which is sad. I think I'm grabbing Nami and bot decking the rest. Unless I want to play the Luffy. And swing 8 into Zoro. Which is also good. But leaning very much toward bottom decking the rest. This, bottom decking the rest. Draw Gum Gum Giant, which is fine. 6 into this. Rosie is also an option this turn. Please, Rosie, discard the God Thread to draw 2. Oh, I can also God Thread this. I did not see that. Until just now. I think God Threading this might be even better. Uh, 8 into Zoro. Copy. 8. Okay, that dies. Yeah, I think I go God Thread this. and I pass turn. Yeah, I did not see that Sanji pudding was at 5 instead of 7. The other play I was gonna do was swing 8 into the Zoro draw with Luffy. Yeah, the Bonkle dice. I'm not keeping it alive. It would have helped me establish a 8k body and you know, reveal Sanji pudding. Okay, cool. He can play again Sanji pudding here. Six lead. Give you 1k here. I give you gear 2? I think gear 2 here. I can swing into the Sanji pudding, which is great. Yeah, this was weird sequencing from him to +2 here instead of +2 on this one. Still no Mihawk. Still no Mihawk. Very, very annoying here. Do I want to start playing Sanji into Rosinante and start establishing a board that can fight back? Potentially. Because I get to draw 2, get to establish Sanji. Yeah, I need to overwhelm him with big bodies now. Yeah, so this. I can draw this. I can discard one of the Bagwas. Or I can discard a gear 2. I'm gonna have 2 Dawns open at the end, right? 2 Dawns, potentially 3. If I decide to swing Luffy 7/7. 7/7 into this. I'd only have 2 Dawns open. I think I give up on the gear 2. I play the Rosie and then discard gear 2 to draw these 2 counters. So yeah, let's go 7 into 7. Seven again. Yeah, that's fine. Sanji this, discard this, draw 2, and turn 2 pass. Yeah. Need to start building a board that can fight back, like a Sanji. Sanji 9k is huge. You saw 3 Sanji pudding this game. And I still haven't found any Mihawk. Seven. Very annoying 7. Here's 2k. Another 7. Very annoying 7. Why did I play Gum Gum Giant? Just because I wanted to draw 2. 2 brick is really not good though. Because now he might be pushing for close to lethal. Yeah, 7's annoying. Pudding's cute, but that's not what I want. 10, it's fine. Yeah, I lose here if he goes 10 again. Yeah, GG's. Oh, this is cool. Playing against Rayleigh here. Usually when I take second against Rayleigh. What do I have? Go second. I'm first. I have gear 2. This is good. I keep. Because I can play gear 2 at 3 Dawns. Bonkle afterwards. But these 2 are bricks. You don't want to see big bodies against Rayleigh. But I have my ramps. Like, not seeing a ramp or not seeing counters is both bad. Like, this is bad. Having these 3 cards, horrible. Actually, the 8 cost is not bad. The 8 cost is not bad, but these 2 are bad. But at least they're discard fodder for the 8 costs. So not too bad. I'll give up the Rosie. You do have to counter against this deck. It's really annoying. This ramp, I go 7 lead, and I bluff the Bagua. You always want to bluff the Bagua if you can. Like here, sometimes like most decks should respect the 2 Dawn active, 7 Dawn from UP Luffy. But the one deck that can ignore it is Rayleigh. Mulligan and Observation. Okay, cool. Yeah, the one deck that can ignore it is Rayleigh, just because you just want to like pressure the UP Luffy as much as possible. Mulligan, Observation again. Cool. Where did you attach the Dawn? He didn't attach the Dawn yet? Okay, yeah, sure. Attach Dawn here. Yeah, here. Kind of sad. He can still swing 6. I take 1. Oh, he can swing too. Did not know he could swing. I thought he had 2 Namis last turn. And he played this afterwards? Whatever the case. I'm gonna have to take 6 from his leader, right? So I might as well take 1 hit and then counter next one. Yeah, here you go. Yeah, now this turn I have to clear his board. With this UP Luffy. Let's see. There's 2 Dawns attached here, which is a flaw from him. Let's swing here, copy this. So once the Nami dies, these 2 Luffy goes back to 4. Right? I can play Luffy, swing into his Luffy, bounce the Luffy, I guess, and I swing into Sanji. Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty much what happens. Swing here, trash the Dofi, bounce the Luffy, attach on my leader. Then it goes 7 into the Sanji. Yeah, you draw 1, which is fine, and a pass turn. This is a good position for me because he has no board. Like, we don't care about his hand size. We just want to clear the board. That just means less swing into our face. So that's what we want to do. That's how we stabilize against Rayleigh. Buggy, Luffy, Conqueror, Observation again. Sorry. It was Mulligan, Observation, and he searched Mulligan with Buggy. 3 into Bonclay. Bonclay dies. Mulligan is actually insane to get rid of this as Rayleigh, because you can Mulligan this. He had he didn't have a 6k body on board, but he could have Mulligan my Luffy, pop the Bonclay, and swing into the Luffy. 12 into this. Very sad that I don't have the counter though. That's quite sad. Like a giant would have been perfect. I just don't have it. I have another one though, but might be too late. Might be too late. I can add Frankie, draw the giant, play Sanji Luffy. Luffy swing. He still has enough body on board to like pressure me. Yeah. Kinda sad. Or else I don't play Sanji Luffy, I just play Luffy. Which is just as bad. Do I survive next turn though? He has potentially 3 swings. Giant life and then 2k. Yeah, I think I survive. Let's see how it goes. So this, like this. 6 here. Because I'm actually thinking of not using Luffy's. No, I think I have to. Like I was thinking of not using this effect and you leaving the Luffy here, but I think I'm better off using the effect, discarding the Bonclay, and making this bounce back. Yeah, trash 1, bounce, attach it on. Yeah, I'm better off this way. And if I have a pudding, I can clear his hand, but that's not my priority. He changed it up. 0 cost blocker and the King Kong gun. So I know he has Mulligan, King Kong gun, Observation. Yeah, he has a bunch of them. He has 2 Conqueror's Haki too. This buggy also looked for 1. 6 Dawn open. This sucks because I only have 2Ks in hand. I just have to respect it, give giant and do 2k, right? Have to give giant and 2k, which sucks. But I just have to do it. Like, I'd rather give up a random card. Yeah, now he's at 5. Oh, I actually have enough counters. And I will counter out of that. You just play bad manner kicks and that's it? Okay. Okay. Really want the Bagua. I think it's 2k Bagua and that's it. Yeah, 2k Bagua. Yeah. The buggy has to die. So let's go 6 into buggy. If he wants to do Conqueror's Haki here, go for it, which is fine with me. Yeah, that's fine. Actually, since I wasn't planning on playing any cards, I probably should have invested more and killed it with another card. But it's okay. I'm at 7. He's not a slash, right? No, he's a strike. Just making sure. Okay. Really? All those counters for the buggy, eh? I'm 8k right here. Just to make sure he does die. Sorry about that. Yeah, just to make sure that he does die. What did he do? He revealed King Kong Gun and the Unblockable. Cool. Plays the King Kong Gun. Okay. AK face. I will Bagua. 6k face. I'll give you a 2k counter. 7k. I'll give you Bagua. So the last two Dawn might be for what's his face? Conqueror's Haki. Conqueror's Haki. If he splits Dawns, it's 10-10. I still survive. So I might want to try to clear board. Because I could go for life, but is there a point? Is there a point? Is there a world he countered this? He did it last turn, which really confused me. That's why I'm like, is there a world he does it? I'll go 10 here. Right. I'll go 10 again, face. No. I could actually bounce the buggy back. Oh, there's also rush cards like Kid Killer and Zoro. Observation, unblockable, cool. Split Dawn, sure, 6, I'll give you 2k. Gear 2. I lose if he has multiple rushes, yeah. Which is this into Zoro. Why did he? That means he doesn't have a thing. Yeah, I thought he would go for face, so that means he doesn't have double. Now the question is, do I go for lethal? Because I feel like if he has 2 Conquerors Haki, he could survive. And I know he searched 2 of them. How many did he use? He used 1. As far as I know. He only used 1. He could have a second one easily. Me grabbing counter here is fine. But it also means lethal next turn. This, yeah. 11 here. I'm very close to lethal here. For him and for me. I go 12 face and then 12, 13. I can go 12, 13 face. 5 cards is 15, and then Conqueror, he is 6/6 and a 2k. So if he has 2 Conquerors, Haki, and a 2k, he survives. Or even 1 Conqueror and 2/3 2ks. Oh, there's more chance he survives than he doesn't. Me going for the Kid Killer is equivalent though. Because if he does have the counter to counter out a Kid Killer, he would just give it. Like, they're both at 5k base. So if I swing face and it passes, it's the same thing as Kid Killer. He would give up the Kid Killer before giving up like lethal. Because if he splits Dawn, I'm dead anyway. So I think I really just have to push here. 11, 12. 7 plus 6 is 13. Yeah, 12, 13. Yeah, 12, 13. Really sucks. Yeah, the way I see it is if I go for the Kid Killer, he lets go because he doesn't have enough counter. But if he doesn't have enough counter, I might as well just go for lethal. Yeah, Conqueror is fine. Yeah, Conqueror is fine. Yep. Yep. And turn. And I'm pretty sure I'm dead here. 8 lead, I have enough counter, but then he goes 6 and I die. 6/6 and I'm dead. Yep, that's fine. Six is fine. Mihawk. Jeez. Yeah, I just had to go for it last turn. He had the counters. Oh, I've been talking this whole time. Nothing. You guys heard nothing. It's fine. I'll repeat myself. So here he's at 4 Dawn. If he plays Zoro, I can respawn with God Thread and clearing it, which is not great for him. Like, Gear 2 is fine. Gear 2 is fine. Here I'm at 5 Dawn. I probably keep 2 open for Bagua and just go 6 lead. Gear 2, keep 2 for Bagua. And then I'll be at 7, 8 potentially. Anyway. Yeah, gain rested Dawn Bus. I'm at 6 Dawns here. If he swings at me, I can play Mihawk. He has 7 cards in hand after the bottom deck 2. Top or bottom 2 cards. 7 cards in hand. Quite large hand size. He has 7 cards. Same situation as me. I can do I God Thread this? He did stack his cards, right? So okay, so the way I see it is he stacked his cards. He knows where everything is. He knows did he top or bottom? Send card to top of deck. Okay, so he knows the top 2 card he has. If he has a Sanji, he can play Sanji, blah blah blah, and curve. The way I see it here is I could play God Thread, remove the Nami, play Pudding, shuffle in his hand if he has Bagua and the Sanji set up, and I can poke him 6, which is exactly what I'm gonna do. This pop, play pudding. He's also -2, and -2 cards -2 cards out of hand. Okay, so he did he still drew Bagua after the pudding. Well, good for him. I still took the risk, which maybe I shouldn't have, because that does put me behind, but it's alright. Revealed giant, which is fine. Kept 10 dons open, which means he's probably gonna play a 9-cost body. Not great for me. Mihawk's fine. That's probably one of the better case scenario. Like anything that's not Sanji or Dofi, it's great. Sanji into Bonkley is not too bad, which is probably what I'm gonna do. Sanji into Bonkley. Draw the Usohachi. Yeah, Bonkley 6 lead. Because next turn, if he doesn't play something that removes the Bonkley, it's 9k at face. 6 lead. I'll give you the Rosie. I tend to like keeping the Rosie, but I rather like. He's back at 10 dons. There's a chance he does something that plays a body. He's probably gonna play bodies. The question is which. Oh, he drew Sanji, right? Annoying. Sanji Mihawk deals with Bonkley. Sanji, what's his face? 8 cost Luffy deals with the Bonkley. I do want to counter this swing though. But what do I discard? The Mihawk? If I discard the Mihawk. It's just if I don't have any Dofi, it's even worse. Oh, he doesn't have a body. He doesn't have a Rosinante with the Dofi. Else that would have been bad. Well, I have the Rosinante, but I don't want to use its effect though. But it does allow me to have 2 dons open for Bagua. I was thinking of doing Sanji Bonkley again, because he will have to swing into the Bonkley, and I get to swing into whatever I want. Do I want the Bagua or do I want the Bonkley for the extra swings? And I'm also considering swinging into the Mihawk instead of face. Really annoying decisions here. Because I can force him to swing into Bonkley, because once I swing with Bonkley, he's going to be forced to swing into it. But setting up Rosinante is huge, because that means I don't need to set it up again. I want to set up the Rosinante. There we go. 6 lead, bait him to counter. Yeah. Okay, now he has 2 cards in hand. If he has gear 2, it's quote-unquote dead. If I go 9 into Mihawk, what did he go through yet? He didn't play a single giant yet. Oh. Nah, I'm going face. Yeah. It's fine. And I'm going 10 face again. Yeah, 10 face is gonna connect. Not using its effect. Now Bagwa's live. I have a bunch of 2Ks. And face. I'm tempted to take just the first one. But he can swing bigger afterwards. I'll take the first one. Gear 2. I don't want to reveal the Bagua yet. Yeah, so I'm doing that. Yeah, that dies. That dies. He has 8 Dawns left. That's 8 cost Luffy Rush. But that means he doesn't have any active Dawns. 7 Dawns active. I'm like, can I keep the Bon Clay to swing another 9k at his face? Because I can give Bagua in a 2k. Bagua in a 2k saves the Bon Clay. And he might have to swing with the Mihawk into it. Yeah. I'm gonna try that. I wanna see what happens. Because he has 8 Dawns. That means he doesn't have a Mihawk left. But he can still play a blocker. Or Rosinante, basically. Did he draw 2 already? He did draw 2 already. I do run multiple pudding. I run 2 pudding. I already played 1, which is at the bottom of my deck. But I still have 1 more. Every card here is good. I think the Nami is the best one. Nami here. Yeah, here. Nami's the best one. I want to go 6 lead first. See what happens. Nami's fine. 10 lead. Mm-hmm. 10 lead. I have 5 for Nami. Yep, 2 Dawns. Rosinante, I still have 3. Can go 8. He already played 2. I can go 8. I think 6 is better, safer. Keeping 5 Dawns open is a bit better. He took that one. Huh. He ran out of counter there. Do I want to play it safe and top deck 2 1Ks or bottom deck them and hope to draw something else? He has a lot of swings coming my way. 1, 2, 3. I might not even survive next turn. So I might have to pray for events. Like I might have to pray that my Gum Gum Giant draws me events, or this gives me some events. Also depends on how he swings. He drew Gum Gum Giant, which is fine. He got Threads my Nami right away. Cool. 10k face. I kind of want to take it. I want to take it. I want to see what I have. 10k face again. Gear 2 with this. Uh, 6k face. You're very annoying for doing that. Because it's indeed very good. Yeah, now I have to do this, and then I have to counter 12 next turn. Yeah, I can't count it to 12. I needed like giant again. Yeah. GG's. That's that. Hope you guys enjoy the videos. I will end it on this game. Peace.